A woman says her family is going through a nightmare after she says she and her husband were detained by federal agents while they were on their way to work in D.C. about a week ago.
She says they both have active immigration cases and they're working on now with an attorney. Catalina Perez De Arminan with our sister station Telemundo 44 has the interview you'll only see on News 4.
Identification. This video, shared with NBC4 and Telemundo 44 by Raquel Sanchez, shows the moment when supposed federal agents questioned her and her husband, Jesus Muñoz Colorado, about their status in the United States. The couple was on their way to work driving on 58th Street Northeast last Tuesday when their vehicle was stopped. In the video, you can hear Jesus state that they are going through a U visa application process.
Acá the process.
What process?
Visa U.
Is it pending? Raquel says soon after, she handed the agents a G-28 form that her attorney gave her to notify any officers that the couple had representation in an active process they were going through.
Cuando le sacamos el papel, ellos lo agarraron feo.
Raquel says she's been left in a state of constant fear since this interaction. She says when agents took the form, she assured them again that she was going through a process with a lawyer. She says agents told her that didn't matter. Raquel says she and her husband were then put in handcuffs and taken from the scene in an unmarked vehicle. She says this video was recorded by a family member in that moment. It shows unmarked vehicles leaving that street.
El que nos subió a su carro decía federal.
Raquel says most of the agents did not have visible identification and that only one of the SUVs, the one they were placed in, was identified as a federal vehicle. Once they arrived at a U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement office in Chantilly, Raquel says an agent told her she had an order of deportation, claims that she denied. Her lawyer tells News 4 Raquel has never had an order of deportation in her file.
My client had been in removal proceedings before, and we had an asylum case pending for her for years. And last year, she was permitted, and the government agreed, to dismiss her court case wanting to remove her.
Toro says the couple is not only going through a U visa process, but also has an asylum process pending. Raquel was released from Chantilly hours after her detention with an ankle monitor and a court date for late September. Her husband remains in ICE custody. Toro says neither of them has a criminal record.
This couple, neither of them have any criminal arrests, they have no convictions, and they have no prior orders of deportation.
While Toro said she would try to submit a request for a bond hearing for Jesus today, Raquel's only hope is that her family's life can soon go back to normal.
Me duele el alma no poder hacer nada.
She says it hurts her soul to feel unable to do anything about her husband's detention. Catalina Perez De Arminan, News 4.
Jesus has a court date set for September 16th and Raquel for the 26th. Just a short time ago, we heard back from ICE. A spokesperson tells News 4 both Jesus and Raquel had their immigration hearing dismissed in 2023 and were released with no lawful status to remain in the U.S. ICE says under the Trump administration, anyone illegally in the country could face removal.